For a win against a Western Conference rival, the Golden State Warriors are ready for this thing to get started. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. So Golden State will get the first possession. On the wing, Wiggins. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
Curry can't get it to go.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Back to Booker. 6 to shoot. That's a 2 from Paul. Offensive rebound. Booker outside. Outside Crowder. Over Green. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. On the wing, Thompson. 5 to shoot. Shoots it up. And it falls over the rim and in.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Unselfish play of Chris Paul there, has a knack for knowing when to get his guys when they're wide open.
Curry connects on the foul line jumper.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now Wiggins, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Low block shot on the way. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Paul with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Bridges attacking. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
They get it again. Here's Wiggins. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by the Suns.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Snatched up. Booker looking around. Ayton in the corner. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
Now, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Here's Curry with the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Booker outside. From deep. And the Suns get it back. And the wide open shot from Paul. The three-pointer no good. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Andrew Wiggins.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Phoenix.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
Changes for Golden State. Suns leading by 3. Brett, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
Pass to Kuminga. Going inside. And it's good. 2 points.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Now Johnson. Up to Payne. Johnson outside. There's the 3. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. .125 left in the first quarter. Here's Poole. Lee trying to get open. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And Crowder slams it in.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Bielitsa. Porter looking it over. Back to Bielitsa. McGee with the block. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Payne can't hit.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Lee. No points in the game yet for him. Good.
Damian Lee.
And so here's Phoenix. Pass to Shamet. Crowder with it. Johnson outside. Now here's Shamet. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns lead. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
from the baseline. Rebound by JaVale McGee. Phoenix leading by 3. The jump hook. Up and in on the way. McGee's got 4 this quarter.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
And teams often try to slow down point guards with big defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
Full athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
At the line for
The
2.
Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. All free throws good from Poole.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
To the inside. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got the lead up to 5 now for Phoenix.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Warriors ball.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it?
Warriors
Love his
substitution.
attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. The Warriors making a switch here. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 5. Right side Curry. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
That's tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Kicks it out to Booker. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Phoenix ball.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the game.
Devin Booker. 1 shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Booker outside. Right wing. Paul outside. The 19-foot shot. And that one is good. And the Suns lead by 6.
Well, right now the defense completely uncomfortable in guarding pick and rolls with Chris Paul. He loves to dice up the D in those sets. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Paul with the 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Johnson. Bridges, no one around him. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Bridges got 5.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
Outside Curry. It's good.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Warriors trailed by 5. And a deep 3 from Curry. The long-distance 3 is buried. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Back to Johnson. From the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
That's his first personal foul.
And, Brent, you look at the career of Klay Thompson. He's had improvements every step of the way.
Yeah, and he's still just an elite shooter that because of what Steph does, because of Draymond's unselfishness, Klay is going to add 25 points in the blink of an eye. That, along with his defense, just make that backcourt something special. And you think about with everything that's going on in Klay Thompson's career and the surrounding talent that he's had with him, he still goes out and takes care of his business as a defensive stopper and takes tremendous pride in what he can do offensively.
2 minutes.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill front.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
On the wing, Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And the Suns lead by 4.
Devin Booker up there in usage rate, usually one of the top 5 players in the NBA, and right there you can see why.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Phoenix, timeout.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Timeout called, the Suns.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Make some noise!
1:27 left in the second quarter. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
The shot's good from Paul.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Curry on the wing. 18 points for him. Over Paul. The shot by Curry, no good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
A nice shot by Booker.
Great shooting from Booker. He keeps getting better, that time from way outside.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Stephen Curry.
And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 21 in the game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Booker, right side. Bridges outside. No good from Booker.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Suns leading by 5. Three-pointer from outside the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Booker's got the first bucket of the third here for the Suns.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Outside Curry. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
They double-team Curry. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land.
3-point field goal.
Curry's got 24.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Crowder. That one misses. Good D by Thompson. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Wiggins.
Phoenix foul.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
And being the aggressor there and getting rewarded for it. Love watching Wiggins get inside and draw the call.
And the first one at the line is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Shoots from the elbow. And it's Paul missing. Warriors trailed by 4. Back to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. They double-team Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And the Warriors making a change here.
For the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga. Jordan Poole.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Booker outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Booker's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Suns.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Here's Paul. Pass to Ayton.
Warriors.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul.
And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. He takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
And the Warriors making a change here. Ayton hits them both.
DeAndre Ayton, born in the Bahamas and came to the United States in high school to become one of the top prospects going into college and then becoming the first overall pick in 2018.
Pass to Poole. Tries again. Driving inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Jordan Poole taking 2
That's
shots.
good from Poole. All free throws good from Poole. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Paul looking around. Pass to Booker. Here's the three. Here's Johnson for the three. Shot clock at 5. Drains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix. Here's Iguodala. Not going to go that time. Bridges with some nice defense.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this
That's his first personal foul.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
And so Paul nails both of them.
At this point in his career, Chris Paul is all about trying to get that elusive championship. Will play whatever role it takes to get that mission done.
Here's Poole. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Poole's got 4 this quarter. Paul outside. On the wing, Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And the Suns lead by 13.
Warriors call a timeout.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 13-point game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Booker outside. For 3. On the wing, Booker. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. McGee's shot is off. Warriors trail by 13. Thompson for 3. Warriors getting another chance here. Outside Curry. Second chance shot. And it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Coaching staff loves it when Klay Thompson mixes it up, that time on the drive.
Booker outside. Pass to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
A difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
Here's Curry with the 3. Offensive rebound. Curry on the wing. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson for the triple. And it's Thompson again missing. Good ball movement here by the Suns.
2 minutes.
And Looney sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Payne. And here's McGee. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Golden State ball. Substitution for your Suns.
Warriors trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Wiggins drives in.
Clever drive there by Wiggins, slipping inside and then drawing the contact on the shot.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
At the line for two.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
And the second free throw, good. Suns leading by 12. Here's Payne. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
Third team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
That's good from Payne.
2 shots.
Payne hits them both.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Here's Curry. The shot comes out. Now the Suns take it the other way. Here's Shamet. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the Suns lead by 16.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench. Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Suns leading by 14. Pass to Shamet. McGee inside. Back to Shamet. Payne gets a wide-open look. Green with the rebound.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Curry, good.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yes, that goes in.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Curry with it. 28 points for him. And stolen by Payne. And so it's the Phoenix Suns sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so it's Golden State with it. They trail by 14. Thompson with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. Drops in the tray.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Back to Paul. Pass to Payne. It's stolen by Green. Here's Wiggins. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And here's Payne. He's covered by Thompson. Ball outside. Shoots over Poole. The shot's good from Paul. And the Suns lead by 13.
Said it time and time again, Chris Paul in the mid-range is pretty much half the time going to be good.
Poke loose.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Pass to Payne. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Rejected by Crowder.
Klay Thompson.
And yes, it's good. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Phoenix. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Porter. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Suns lead by 11. Inside. Here's Ayton. Good. 8 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Warriors.
Big man coming with an attacking mindset. That's something for the defense to deal with, and Ayton is dealing.
Timeout called the Warriors. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He was not pleased. He said, "You guys look dead out there." Told him they've got to play with more activity. And then he said, "This is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up." Guys.
Thank you, David.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And Paul gets it to go in.
It's so good off the bounce on that smooth release, establishing that rhythm. That is a good-looking J.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Now Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
3-point field goal.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Now here's Booker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Booker's got 12 points here in the second half. A shot by Curry, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Paul with the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first three of this half.
Thompson for the triple. Booker pulls it in. Suns lead by 18. Out to the wing. Fires the three. Here's Paul. And the Suns tack on two more.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Yep, that one goes.
Assist from
Looney's got his first points of the game.
Kevon Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
Paul outside. Over Curry. They get it back. Booker outside. Another three for Phoenix.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
I don't like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
It's good.
I just like the way Steph stays with possessions. He finds a way to get something out of it.
2 minutes remaining.
Paul with the ball.
2 minutes.
Now Green defending. On the wing, Booker. Back to Paul. Booker outside. From deep three-point range. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trailed by 19. It's Curry with the drive. Pass to Green. Out to Thompson. Shoots over Crowder. Wiggins outside. They shoot again. Green breaking loose. And Wiggins with the nice bucket inside.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Suns.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball back. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for Devin Booker.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Count that one. Curry's got 35 in the game.
Feel like when he gets going like this, it's a night where Steph might take a few more chances offensively. That spells trouble for the defense.
No good from Booker. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. 15-point game.
Kevon Looney.
He gets it in there.
Looney not afraid to get in there and knew that opportunity was going to open up.
Pass to Booker. A three ball. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And Phoenix can just let the clock run down here. Here's Booker. Back to Paul. From 12 feet out. The shot, no good. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and